Dos, tres, cuatro.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Hassan Ali Show. I hope in the last 1 week we have added another million plus subscribers to our channel. And like last week, we have our awesome possum guest Saad Ali with his latest updates on everything EV and beyond. Hey Saad, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm doing fine.
How was the week?
It was quite nice.
Did you do anything exciting? Any adventures you want to share with us?
No, not really.
Come on, come on. All right, with that, maybe you want to reintroduce yourself to all of the million plus subscribers we have gained the past week.
Okay. For anyone who's new to this podcast, hello, my name is Saad and I'm a 13-year-old 7th grade student. In this podcast, we'll be discussing news regarding EVs.
Interesting, interesting. That's what we do all week, every week, rain or shine. All right, you go ahead with your updates and then we'll have conversation.
Okay. To start us off, we have some news regarding VW considering a plug-in hybrid pickup truck for America. Volkswagen is considering a plug-in hybrid pickup truck for the U.S. market, according to the brand's North American CEO. Pablo DC, President and CEO of VW Group of America, stated that the potential truck might feature either a plug-in hybrid or a hybrid powertrain, but it would be one or the other. This is in contrast to other automakers' plans such as Toyota and Hyundai/Kia, which already sell various models with a plug-in hybrid and a hybrid powertrain choices.
Exciting, exciting.
Okay. Next, we have some news regarding an electric Ram pickup truck.
I like Ram trucks.
Ram has unveiled the production version of their future fully electric pickup truck, the Ram 1500 REV. The images feature emblems and front-end style, as well as unusual lighting that runs from the grille in dual pathways to the sides. The front end is curvy with a hood bulge that carries over certain design elements from the international combustion variants. More information will be released on Super Bowl on Sunday, February 12th.
Super Bowl. I like the Super Bowl. I think that's a good opportunity to make another show. Very nice. Let's do that after the Super Bowl is over.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Alright, next we have some news you're gonna like this one. Next we have some news regarding the 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander.
Grand Highlander. Sounds more like the Grand Caravan.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Toyota has unveiled the Grand Highlander, a bigger, more passenger-friendly version of the Highlander's 3 rows. It has a similar appearance and packing to the Highlander, but with a more upright rear shape and a longer wheelbase and length. The Grand Highlander hybrid is estimated to get 34 miles per gallon, compared to 36 miles per gallon for the hybrid models, for the Highlander models. The Grand Highlander appears to have more room per gallon than the Ford Explorer hybrid or Kia Sorento hybrid, and it arrives ahead of the projected debut of a Highlander Prime plug-in hybrid.
But don't you think 36 miles per gallon is a very average mileage? Shouldn't it be more exciting? Like
36 is for the Highlander models. This is the Grand Highlander.
And the Grand Highlander?
At 34.
36. 34 is worse than 36. Right? They're supposed to they're supposed to make a Grand Highlander with ranges of 400 miles per gallon. But anyways, it is their car, man. It is their car.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we have some news about the all-new 2023 Honda Accord. Uh, on Palmore Mountain, the new 2023 Honda Accord Hybrid demonstrated its outstanding handling. Honda eliminated adaptive dampers and stiffened the body with bracing bars, tougher brackets, and thicker plates.
Mm.
It also gives the four hybrid trims sport names to differentiate them from the base LX and EX trims powered by a 1.5-liter turbo 4. Regardless of engine, the Accord felt steady and grounded, thanks to revised damper mounts and a 0.4-inch wider track. Honda's motion management, a revolutionary brake-based torque vectoring technology, assisted in steering more directly and decreased friction in the steering column. It made for a considerably more energetic rise than expected, albeit the Honda Accord Hybrid still lacked power coming out of the S's.
Uh, Today's show sounds more like a hybrid car show than an EV car show. What are we? What are we doing?
I mean, it's a mix. It's a mix.
And the car show,
First,
the car show reminds me of next week's Toronto auto show. That'll be exciting.
yes, really exciting.
All right, go on, go on.
Okay. Next, we have some news about the top best-selling cars in the world,
Ooh,
worldwide.
exciting! I like
Acco-
that.
According to Clean Technica, in the month of December, these are the best-selling electric vehicles. I'll do till top 10. There's 20.
Do top
So
five. Do
the
top five. Although I think let's guess the top five before you read them. Let's guess, right? Because again, I've not seen this list. I'm just guessing.
in the month of December only.
Yeah,
Only in the month
I
of
think
December.
I think regardless December, January is probably going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can guess the top three. The Tesla Model 3, and I don't know which rank which rank they are at, but
From highest to lowest.
like I'm just making it up. I think the best is going to be Tesla Model 3, then the Tesla Model Y, then maybe the Hyundai Ioniq 5, maybe something
Spoiler
from.
alert, that's not on the list.
I'm just trying to make it up. I'm just guessing, right?
Yeah.
And then there's going to be what? Who else is making electric
It's
cars?
worldwide. It's also some Chinese
Oh
companies.
yeah, worldwide. Okay, I think I'll just leave it to you.
Okay.
You go through your
So
list.
top five, you almost got this. It was the
Almost.
Tesla Model Y. You said the three.
Oh, the top selling is Model Y.
Yeah, with 101,000 models sold or units sold.
All right.
Second place, we have a Chinese company called BYD. The
BYD.
70,000 units have been sold for that. Number three, we have the Tesla Model 3.
There you go. I got two right.
Yeah, with 63,000 units sold in the month of December. Next, we have for fourth place, we have a Chinese company called Wuling Hongguang. I'm probably butchering that all the time.
It doesn't matter.
But 34,000 units sold.
Wow.
For number five, best-selling car in December, we have BYD again with 30,000 units sold.
We have to look at this company up. I don't know who BYD are, and
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe we can, as an idea, we can flash these cars as you talk about them on the screen so that people know what they look like,
Yeah.
right? I don't even know what they look like.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
That's about it. Thank you for this week's update. Exciting, and I think we have to also do a list of North American top EVs. So I think this list is going to be dominated by Tesla, of course, but still, right? Just to get an idea of what's happening in North America, because I'm sure there'll be European EV makers and Chinese EV makers and except Korean EV makers that we've never heard of, mostly Chinese, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's one. Other than that, I think I was thinking of a couple of questions for this episode. In terms of the upcoming Toronto Auto Show, what I know it's probably going to be dominated again by EVs, but Or is there any particular car you're looking forward to seeing there? I can talk
Um,
through a few of mine if you want. I can go first.
yeah, okay.
I think
Go.
I think my number one car to see there is the Hummer EV, the pickup
Mm,
or the SUV.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's my top pick. What else do I? What else am I trying to see? Other than that, I think we've already sat in or test drove most of the German EVs, like the Taycan, the EQS. Um,
Mm.
what else? Who else? Who else's electric car am I excited or would I be excited to see? The Toronto Auto Show. What else? You got anything on your list?
Um, I have a few cars.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see any car that's like rare to see nowadays. Like for example, um,
Cybertruck.
yeah, the Cybertruck. Okay, let's go with that. Like some cars you haven't seen on the roads before. Like for that, my topic would also be the Hummer EV. But like I'd be fine just seeing any car I haven't seen on the roads before.
I think for me, my first pick again is going to be the Hummer EV.
Yeah.
Maybe something from what else? What else? What else? Am I excited about any other upcoming EVs? I think the Hummer EV is probably the best shot that I have.
Yeah.
Maybe something. It would be nice to see a Lamborghini Urus EV if there is such a thing. Maybe like
I think so.
maybe like a Mercedes G wagon. I think they already have a electric G wagon.
EQG. It's a prototype car.
Yeah, exactly. Love to see that. Yeah, okay. I think that's a um, uh, good short list of EVs to see, and also we
Yep.
can we can flash the pictures of these cars on the screen for people to see what these cars look like. At least the renderings look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we in our next show we have to talk about. I've heard a lot of news around EV components being sourced unethically. Like for example, all this lithium being mined in Africa, in really shady um, mining operations, etc., etc. Maybe we can talk about that next time, and also around. I think one of the challenges that I have seen for EVs is charging, right? Because now only Tesla has
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
charging network, which is decent for like North America. I'm sure it's decent for Europe as well, but
Yes.
all other car manufacturers are doing a crazy what's the right word? I don't want to be too harsh on them. They're doing very, you know, um, a very bad
They
job.
could improve. They could
Yeah,
improve.
yeah, they're very bad job in kind of expanding their
Yeah.
EV charging infrastructure. But we can talk about that in a next show. Other than that, I think upcoming EVs is going to be a thing for a couple of years because as the car industry kind of slowly transitions um, to EVs. We'll have lots of opportunity to talk about new models being released every quarter, every 6 months or so. That should keep a lot of uh, gunpowder for our show to kind of use to expand and cover more cars. And hopefully, all these wonderful EV makers can call us for a test drive. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, other than that, do I have anything else for this week? I guess no. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Um.
Come on, come on, come on. Keep
Hmm.
those, get those brain cells working.
Um. When you're buying a car,
Mm-hmm.
what are the top things you're looking for
Like any car
in
or
electric
an
vehicle?
electric
Electric
vehicle.
vehicle. Electric
Well,
vehicle.
full disclaimer: I have never bought an electric car before. Though
Hmm.
that might change soon. You know. Um, what am I? I think the first thing that I'm looking for, or that I would look for, is obviously the purpose. For example, if I need a family car, then it has to be 6 seats or more. The second
Yeah.
thing is the charging range, or the range of the car, because I want the car to go as far as possible on a single charge. And I think third, most important thing is the price, of course, of the car, because
Yes.
it has to be reasonably priced. Lastly, I think the fourth thing could be the, oh, that was probably a glitch in the lights. The fourth thing could be, um, I don't know, could be the brand of the car.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
you know, I've bought a lot of German cars in the past, so maybe if I am looking for a electric car, it could, maybe if it's from or if it's from Germany, that could have maybe a bit of a consideration. But I think other than that, the top three reasons remain the same, regardless of whatever manufacturer
Yes.
I go for.
Yes.
Right?
Well, what about if it's only you or like a sports car, a two seat sports car, four door or yeah, two
Speedster
doors.
or a roadster. Um, I think the all the above apply.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think obviously if it's a sports car, then performance applies. So um, the first thing will then become the performance of the car. Like let's say
Model Plaid.
for example, the Model S Plaid or the Lucid Sapphire, or etc. etc. But I think if it's a sports car that I'm buying just for myself, then obviously performance is number one. Range is number two. Maybe then if it's a sports car, range doesn't matter that much. Then maybe the price and then the range, right?
Hmm.
That's
Yes.
yeah. That's how I think of it.
Hmm.
Mm.
All right.
Should we wrap up for this week? I think this week has been exciting.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Yes, it has. Awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you for staying with us this long. We hope to see you guys next week. If anybody is coming to the Toronto Auto Show, um, love to meet you guys there. All of our 21 plus million subscribers. Uh, shout out to all of you guys. All right, and this is a wrap. Thank you. Have a good
Okay.
morning, good evening, good day. Bye.